to Nil. Oh, welcome to NilTWOW 3B. I'm thinking of, and also, here's a fact. This video is released on June 5th, and that is the same day as the launch day for the Nintendo Switch 2. In fact, when I tried to get the, in fact, when I looked up to get the votes for NilTWOW, I actually saw the launch trailer in my recommendation right there. hmm I'm going to calculate the response. I'm going to calculate the results while this is going. So I need to I need to reorient the data. Okay. I'm going to be using Twalkulator like I always do. Okay, I'm going CSV data, reorientator. This special script will turn my data into something that is going to be used. That's a good file name, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to go into here. And yeah, I'm going to make this. So where is it? I think around here. Yep, there it is right there. That's the data. All keyboard, not keyboard, all keywords from vocab to all the way to um I'm gonna scroll down. Rhyme. Alright, now that's the entire data in there. Let's put some screens in. Well, I've got 480. Oh, there it is. Values only, please. Oh, there's now gonna be some votes in here. I'm gonna get. How many votes have been made? Hmm. I'm gonna go into 3A.N. After this video, I'm going to that body that I found. I'm going to that body. I'm going to put in the private TWOW. And everything's been hidden. Oh, did I go down another subscriber? Hmm. Looking through my comments. Compelled. Oh, I didn't expect this comment from this person. What the huh? I'm looking. Yeah. Okay. Renee or Renee. Reney? Reney. Good enough. Mythical. That's the voter. And that's the only voter. So yeah, this literally, this literally suspend, this, this literally depends on a single vote. And since there's only 9 responses, and I would show a maximum of 13 per thing, 13 per page. Yeah, I think he did them all. Is this the correct one? I want to double check. Welcome to. It has a lingo ring smell. That's. Nah, that one's not very good. Ooh, I see the Tanto. Th- Right there. The homeless. Feed the homeless. There it is. Alright, the results. What's going to be the best response? Is it going to be Numby Gamer, me, Fly Games, or IGRE? If you don't know, I Get Rickled every day rename themselves to IGRE. So the results are going to be Fly Games. Buy 100 lottery tickets. Let's go gambling. In 2025, this means that Fly Games has gotten his has gotten the first ever has gotten the first ever 5 response prize in history. NilTWOW history. And the response below that is another Flight Games response. Feed the homeless. Oh wait, that that's that actually is for oops, not grammatically correct. And I got second. KDGF underscore official. My response is spend it on fish autism awareness because of the blue ocean in April. Oh, I should explain the prompts. So the third NilTWOW prompt. I can't believe I did it. NilTWOW prompt. You found a bunch of euros on the floor at an aquarium, but you're American. You exchange the money. What would you do with the money? Hmm. So yeah. And that's literally my only response, so you're not gonna see any more responses from me up here. And then the next response. Ah, yes, it's another Fly Games response. Give the money to the fishes. Fish are also infected by inflation. And then there's another Fly Games response. Give the monies to Nigerian princesses. Now no more scams. Going down, we get IGRE. Can I make a business? Yes. The economy climbs drastically. And this also means that when I scroll down, oh wait, it's Nummy Gamer. Wait, what? Carbon didn't respond? Yeah, Carbon. So Carbon is at 3 lives and 3 responses, and that also means that 9,676 also did not respond. So he is now a 2-lifer with a double response prize. And number gamer is now a 1-lifer, just like me. And oh, I and he can only submit 1 response, and he has 1 life left. Oh wait, I saw an IDRE response just below that. Well, first, number gamer's response is trade for something better. Foreigners who have no knowledge of dollars value them. Going down, spend the stash on some super special stuff. So stupendous by IGRE. Going down even more, the worst response, and I actually thought it was, and I actually thought it was pretty good. Using my sense, I will hear the fish's accent to match with someone else's. How did I do better than that response? I do not know. And I can confirm that I can confirm that I am not. So let's look into here. BGC. My response should be C, and there it is. My response is Renee's is in Reenie C. Spend it on fish autism awareness because of the blue ocean in April. Maybe it was, I don't know what that also means. Alright. And also, Meaty Pickle is the submitter of a prompt. NilTWOW prompt. What is the fourth NilTWOW prompt? There is going to be not confession, a twist, but the twist was going to be too hard. The what what's a simple life hack you can use to make everyday tasks easier? That is the fourth prompt to NilTWOW, and it's the first one that is not on based on that is not based on my experiences. Or it's the environment around me. I haven't I can confirm that I've not been and put up against any weather monsters. Not weather monsters. Weather controllers. Oh, whoa, no. Now I have to look for it. Alright, there it is. And also for the fourth, and also for NilTWOW 04, Ray, this is the last time I'll be accepting debut responses. And you'll all be 1-lifers. Time for me to set this up. I'm just gonna use a template from 3A submissions. Make a copy. NilTWOW for A submissions. And also, I'm thinking of releasing a NilTWOW spreadsheet. But not right now. Oh, also the word limit is 13 words. I'm gonna put that in the description, form description. The word limit will stay 13 words. Right there. Doesn't matter if it's all uppercase. Like yeah. hmm hmm I'm going to add this. Wait, there's no five. There is. There are no four. There are no four lifers in NilTWOW, right? You're five lifer. You're one. Five, one, two. Five, one, two, one. And then there's also three, and then two. Okay. What is your second response to the prompt? KDG, official and number gamer can't use this. You know what? The debuters still can't use this. And when and after all of the and after all of the uh and after all of the submissions and after all of the debuter submissions are done, I am thinking of making the I'm no, I would no, I'd keep it open for everyone for dummy responses. The first response, the second response. Alright. I need to think about like who's in. And then Carbon, you're a three lifer. Carbon's a three lifer. Carbon's a so yeah. Yep, Carbon can't use this. And the fifth response. And actually I'm going to tell you about a dream that I had like around May 1st, 2025 about the Switch 2. So we were in this like so I was in like this shop with my family and like there is like there is the and there's like a tech demo, no tech, and there's like a show off for for Switch 2, and it was like a game. It was not Mario Kart World. It was not Donkey Kong Banana. It was just a it was just a game that was made up by my subconsciousness. It was kind of like replay, like all the little different games. Well, there are like 18 of them in a 6 by 3 grid, and also for the animations for the Switch 2, who when you're reconnecting the controllers when they're disconnected, those animations were very good, and Nintendo should have used animations that are like that for the for the res- for the controller. Fine, for the controller reconnecting. And I remember one of the games in the I remember one of the games in the Nintendo Switch 2 play game being called Shoot 'em Up, like you shoot up targets, like like the thing in the Wii game, Wii play game. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. Mhm. Also, Pixar will need be sent through. um, Other than also Pixar will need to be sent through something other than uh Google Forms. NilTWOW username, NilTWOW good, NilTWOW professional. Uh, I just need change these threes to fours and I'll pretty much be done. Alright, what should. Alright, wait. I need to double check these. Firstly, let me copy and paste that prompt that me typical will had. Life hack you can use to make everyday tasks easier. Anyone can submit to the first response for the very last time, even NilTWOW, by the way, because debuts are not gonna be a thing anymore after this, and debuts, I and Number Gamer are on one life. I get Rickle every day, and 9,676 are on 2 lives. Carbon is on 3 lives, and Fly Games is on 5 lives. Because of course he is. Let's just publish this. Let's just publish this form, and if we're publishing a form, um, I need to put the deadline in the thing. Alright. Actually, I'm not gonna have a deadline for this because, okay. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. And for the ones that haven't, and I'm going to leave it, leave it like this without any deadlines for now. And, yeah. See you in NilTWOW 4A. Actually, before I go, I would need to put a question here. Should NilTWOW should NilTWOW switch to something? Should NilTWOW switch to something other than switch Google Forms in future? I'm just gonna make the entire video this. There's no movie and all now for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Actually, I'm gonna make it required. Nah, I'm not going to. Because I'm gonna be pretty confident that I'll know that the debuts are going to debut. I might need actually be, have, be able to plan out something. There it is. Alright, that's pretty much all for NilTWOW, and that's pretty much all for NilTWOW.